Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome back to another very fun pick a card reading. Today we're asking about your next 3 months. So we're going to actually get really specific about your love life and then your career in the next 3 months. So we have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box. And I will see you guys in your reading. Hi there, pile 1. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. The first cards we have are 8th house. Endings and beginnings. So this is like Scorpio. So some of you guys could be a Scorpio, or there could be somebody very Scorpio in your life. Almost like the Death card in tarot, where you're leaving behind some old part of your life and starting a new chapter. So big transformation happening for you guys in the next 3 months. It's going to be a big, important time for you. This has like a very spirit quality. It has like on the design, reminds me of Halloween. So if you guys are into Halloween, or you're into talking to spirits or to ancestors, any of those things, this like Day of the Dead also is reminding me of any of those things, that could be also the focus of your next few months. So any of those things are a combination. Okay, so next card we have is Virgo. So, you know, it's interesting. It's like the combo of these together. It could be a huge transformation of your everyday life. So Virgo, your everyday work, your everyday things you do for your health, eating, exercise, habits, work, details, all of those things are Virgo. So it could be a transformation of that, or the result of the transformation is that, something like that. It can also be a transformation of the way you think and the way you kind of go through the details of your life. Yeah, it's what I'm seeing is this transformation is very healthy, because I think of this is a health card, and so it really like is bringing you into a very healthy period of your life. So it's a very good transformation. Okay, the next card we have, I got chills, so that's good. Ooh, is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is a breakthrough. So this might be also what I'm seeing is that if you have been working on this transformation, see how this says I analyze? It could literally be like maybe if you have a therapist, you have been working on your stuff and you finally have a breakthrough. It could be like literally that. Or it could just be like you've been working hard on this change in your life and you finally see results. You're seeing results. I just feel like it's going to be a big time for you these next 3 months. There's a lot of like planetary things going on. There's going to be an eclipse, those kinds of things. So Mercury Retrograde. So I feel like it's going to be very powerful for you. So stay really positive in this time of transformation. The next card we have is New Home. Wow. Okay, so, excuse me, you could be literally changing your life and moving to a new home, or it could just be like you're more at home in yourself. It could also be like maybe you meet somebody that you feel at home with, or you're going to meet people that are like your group, or they feel like your family. It's also like a focus on family, so new family or new people in your life. It could be a focus on any of those things. I really love this. Again, it just reminds me that it's very healthy. There's like a stability with these two cards that I'm seeing. So stability and health, just beautiful. Feeling at home somewhere. It's beautiful. Okay, and the next card that we have is faith. So if you have been working on this transformation for a long time and maybe you've gone through some things that were a little bit challenging, it's paying off. You're going to see the end of the rainbow, and it's like, keep having faith. As I said before, stay really positive at this time because it's coming to you and it's going to be really beautiful. It's going to feel like that beautiful rainbow energy when you get at the end. So yes, just keep the faith. It's so funny. There's a white cat here and my kitties right here. Very cool. So if there are any white cats in your life or any cats in general, that can mean something too. Okay, the next cards we have are going to be about the love that is coming for you in the next 3 months. So the first card that we have is the Four of Wands, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to read them together. It might be that you are the one that is feeling the stability. Again, this is another home card, so something about this home energy, the stability, very nice. Like ready to go to the next level. This is a portal that you could drive through to your next journey. And if you see that you're ready for that, this could also be like if you are looking to get married someday, because this signifies marriage, you're like on the way to that if that's what you're looking for. It's really, really good. These are excellent cards. Okay, so let's see who's coming for you. So we have a Two of Coins and we have a Page of Wands. Okay, so this is the person. They don't approach you as a romantic partner necessarily when you first meet them. It's like they're doing a lot of things. I feel like they're kind of like a busy person who's doing a lot of things, and they have this great energy, this great like excitement for life and optimism and enthusiasm, like a youthful, fun spirit. And they do a lot of things, right? The Two of Pentacles, juggling a lot of things. They're doing this and they're doing that. And they're excited and they have a lot of energy. So I feel like this is how you're gonna first see them, is this kind of energy. And yeah, it's not necessarily romantic energy. It might just be like friend energy or just somebody that you talk to, or maybe in your day-to-day life, you encounter them as you're doing a lot of things. That kind of energy. Okay, let's see what else is coming. So we have a Knight of Swords, and then we have a Star. So yeah, there's like this communication. I see this one in this deck as creative communication and like visions and kind of making your visions into a reality. So I feel like you're gonna have a conversation with this person about something that's gonna be very inspiring. They're inspiring, or you're gonna inspire them. There's some sort of inspiration conversation that this person has with you. They might even help you with this Swords energy. They might have like a rational answer to something for you as well, which could be really helpful. And then the Star is about your hopes and dreams coming true. So another thing that I'm seeing is that they may be, sometimes this is the Aquarius card about like having a network. So you could even meet them through social media or add you to a group on Facebook, or you might meet them at a group, something like that. But they are very much connected to your hopes and dreams, and they make you feel very optimistic about the future. Again, there's not like romantic energy, it's more like friends energy here. Connection energy, which is really, really nice. And it's great. Okay, so next card we have is, okay, yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Yes, so this person has an optimism about them, and it's going to help you stay optimistic in your own life. You might meet somebody through them that will connect you to the person that you're going to be with, or just stay open because maybe this person is a potential romantic interest. But stay open is what I'm saying, and be optimistic. Very, very positive, super positive. Okay, one more card. Okay, 10 of Cups. So this is the group of friends. Yeah, so just as I said before, the group of friends, or bringing you into their friends, or there's something about you guys coming together in a group of people that are kind of like-minded and really support each other and love each other. Super, super positive, and happiness. So what more could you want from a person that you meet than this kind of energy? Super, super, super positive. Okay, so now let's see what is happening for you in your career in the next 3 months. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Fool, and the second card we have is the Four of Cups. Okay, so for your career, what I'm seeing is some kind of need to take a chance or to step outside of the box in some way and do something that you have never done before and you want to do and you would like to do, but you feel like you don't know how to do it, or it would be risky or something like that, but fun, but risky. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. And you know, you might feel like a lot of people at work want a lot of things from you. This is like somebody who everybody is like asking for something, and this person, you are like, oh my gosh, like I need a little more time, or it's too much. And the reason that it's too much is because it might be getting a little stagnant, and maybe you need to go step outside of your box in some way. Like maybe even like an interest, or like just an idea that you have besides the work that you do. Maybe something that you want to create, something like that. It could be in any area of your life. Or it could just even be like needing to go out so that you feel like you have more to give to other people, if that makes sense to you. We'll get more clear, but oh yeah, okay. So we have a Knight of Swords and a 10 of Coins. Okay, now you know what's really interesting? Knight of Swords, this one was a King of Swords, and this one's a Knight of Swords. So, I mean, it has similar energy. I think that there is some kind of communication that you are going to have with someone. Maybe that looks like this. I mean, you can see this person. Maybe you just meet them and they talk about how they are doing this thing that you would like to do, or you have thought about doing, and they talk about it, they're already doing it, and I think that they are successful, or could even help you or bring you into their group of people that do that thing, that work, that thing that makes money. It's really cool. So just be open to meeting this person and just talking to them, having a conversation. Just be open to having a conversation with them. I feel like they might even help you. Very cool. The next card we have, oh, okay, we have a Death card. Okay, so interesting, because we got this before, right? This like letting go of something that doesn't serve you anymore. And Queen of Swords. Okay, interesting. So you're letting go of something, maybe letting go of being inauthentic. If there's anywhere in your life that you feel like you're inauthentic, you're not really showing who you are, don't feel like you can be who you are. Somewhere, something like that. You are letting go of that. And I feel like this person, because he's the Knight of Swords, right? And we have the Queen of Swords. This person is gonna help you. It has helping energy. It's gonna help you do this. Be more authentic. This person's gonna encourage you to do that because of who they are. It could be male or female, by the way. And so this is you just able to be yourself and feel really comfortable. It's gonna bring you really good things. Yeah, and we have the Sacrifice card. So both of these cards about transformation. Yeah, so if you are gonna change jobs or do something a little more fulfilling or start your own thing in work, it's kind of like a process, especially with this Sacrifice card, where take your time to make sure everything is in place before it happens. Because I kind of think you're sort of like thinking about it right now and you're getting ideas, and there's a person that's going to help you, as I said before, with that. And this card is a lot of money, so you can make a lot of money with this new path. So it's really positive, I think. I think it's also going to be fulfilling and exciting and kind of like what your spirit needs is what I'm hearing. So that is really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to just pull you a couple of general cards from the tea leaf deck. We'll see if there's anything else you guys need to know about the next 3 months. Anything else pile 1 needs to know, please? You have 1 coming out, 2. Oh wow. Look what came out. Wow. Okay, so career door. So yeah, so as I was saying before, I think that there's this new opportunity. What I'm seeing is doors opening for you once you start thinking and talking about this path. Thinking and talking about it, maybe start planning for it, there are going to be doors that open for you. So I think it's going to be more than 1 door. I'm seeing multiple doors opening. And we got this, right, at the beginning, this portal. And this reminds me of a door too. So there's this theme for you guys of doors opening. So that is really, really nice. Ooh, this one says opportunities are waiting for you. So it's not even like they're already there. The opportunities are already set up for you and the universe has already set them up. So it's like you just have to go down the path, right? The path that is authentic to you. And I think they will come to you. To me, it's more about being open, taking chances when they appear, talking about it and being authentic. And then the doors start to open for you. You'll see it. You'll see your opportunities starting to open. So just go for it when they come. Go for the opportunities. Whether it is to meet somebody, to have lunch with somebody, have a conversation with somebody, anything like that. Just say yes, and then you will see the doors opening for you. So I love that. And that also applies for love, right? That there's also the person, stay optimistic when you meet this person that I was telling you about. Let me pull 1 more card for love. 1 more card for love. Please, pile 1. Handshake. Okay, so handshake. So it says, a meeting with a stranger could be important. So yes, I think that's this person that came up before that, and because it's a handshake, it could be friendly again, or a business or something, right? Because you wouldn't really shake the hand of somebody in a romantic situation. So it's definitely somebody more friend or business, but they're going to be super important to you, and either they lead you to the right person or they are that person. So very, very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please remember to subscribe. It helps me so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. we're going to start with the cards that are going to give you an overall theme of your next 3 months. Then we'll get specific about love and then career. So, your first cards are 4th house roots and lunar eclipse change. So, I feel like there's a huge focus for you guys on 4th house, which is the home house, right? So the house of your family or your home, or also it could be your inner world. It's almost like the womb or the inner world, your internal world, your inner home inside of you. So there's absolutely a focus on that. And then it's interesting that it's a lunar eclipse. So this like change that's very moon oriented, and emotions and love and creativity and female energy, all of those things. I feel like you're gonna have a huge change in that area. There is an eclipse coming too the next few months, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was happening in your 4th house, which would be, you know, again, the house of the home or your inner world. So beautiful, beautiful energy here. There's also something about putting down roots as well, because it says roots. So something about putting down roots for you guys. Okay, so the next card we have is, okay, so we have the Hermit. Interesting. So the inner world, the connecting with your inner self, spirituality, you're gonna have a chance to connect very deeply to yourself and to your spiritual practices, and there's gonna be a huge change in that area of your life that's gonna be super positive. Okay, we have asked for what you want. So I feel like you guys are going to be getting really, really clear about things that you want. And I love that the ask for what you want is coming from this really deep place, because there's a lot of transformation here. And I think that's how you're going to manifest what you want, is through this transformation, this inner transformation you guys are going through. So it's really good. I just see you like really connecting to yourself in a very beautiful and deep way. Maybe you'll have a chance to spend some time like at a retreat or at home or something like that. There's this energy of like you getting to do that. That's going to be very fulfilling for you, is what I'm seeing. Ooh, and then we have Sprout. So interesting that we have both of these are about the earth and putting down roots. Interesting. So you guys are starting to grow things. It's really amazing. So things that what I'm seeing is that this period of connecting to yourself and getting clear is going to bring you fulfillment in the future. Because like right now you can't really see the flower, you can just see the roots. And also we have like fall here too, so it's almost like it's going to come to fruition in the future. Like this work that you're doing right now, it's like you're planting seeds by doing this work, and it's going to be very fruitful for you. So yeah, I really love that. It's very beautiful and deep. So next we're gonna look at what is coming for you in love. Okay. Oh, so we have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So, I mean, depending on your situation, it could be one person that has this energy, or it could be two people, as this person who is a very successful person. This could be a person that you meet through work, or they don't have to be. They could just be a successful person. Maybe they're a leader in their field. They work really hard, that kind of energy. And then this is Knight of Wands. This can be like an entrepreneurial energy. So maybe they're an entrepreneur in some way. They make things happen. This could also just be that you're very attracted to them. So you might just be very attracted to them. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like it, very, very positive. Or again, it could be two people. It could be like this one is more like solid career person, maybe older. And then this one that's more like a sexy guy, basically. So whatever works for you, whatever resonates for you. Okay, let's see what else comes for you guys. Okay, you know what's interesting? King of Coins. This is King of Coins. So he came up twice. So whether this is two people or one person, this is going to end up being the person that is the most in your life, the most in the next few months, since he came up twice. It could be he or she, but it's a he, obviously, in this deck. Okay, so again, the successful person, career person energy. Often this card, I see them as somebody who wants a relationship, because this is just, they want real things. They're not all talk. They really would like walk their talk, I would say, or they don't even talk, they just do. They're very like, they're there. It's Coins energy, Pentacles energy. They're there. It's Earth energy. They're present. So I feel like this person is a relationship person. So if you're looking for a relationship, they would want that. Okay, and then we have the Six of Coins. And you know what, with the Six of Coins, just from the picture, it looks like somebody who's very well dressed. So, you know, they might just be really a very well-dressed person. I have a brother that is a Taurus, because this is kind of like Taurus energy, and he dresses really well. So it's just sort of like this energy of somebody who dresses really well. And they could be a Taurus or a Cancer, because we have Cancer here. And also Capricorn too, with this King energy. But the Six of Coins traditionally is about like giving and receiving, and so they could be somebody who does charity work or gives money to charity. I'm seeing somebody who's very generous. So maybe they help people out. So they help their family out, or they help a charity out, or something like that. Generous person. So that's really, really nice. Very nice. Okay, so the next card we have is, okay, so now we have the Sun. So I feel like this person is going to make you feel very happy. The Sun is such a good card and optimistic. You could meet them in a sunny place, or outside, outdoors during the daytime, something like that. There's something about the Sun, maybe like I see you talking outside and like, you know, it's hot and you're like shielding yourself, something like that. It's very positive there. It has like nice energy, the Sun. It's a really good card. And then we have the Chariot. So this person could be traveling or moving, something like that. They have like a movement. Maybe they're changing careers or something like that, or changing their work environment, or maybe they're just traveling for work. There's this energy of that as well. You could meet them too while you're traveling. You could even be on vacation with this combo, with the Sun and the Chariot, like traveling to somewhere for like a vacation and fun, something like that. Okay, one more card, let's see. Ooh, playfulness, okay. So when you meet the person, there's this energy, I wonder around this person in general, I just think that there's this energy of play. Same with the Sun, this energy of fun and play, and it's very lighthearted. That's what I see. And it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah. So if this person is from your past, I mean, I'm not necessarily seeing that, but you never know, especially with Mercury retrograde. The focus is on fun, just having fun. And I see that here. It's very lighthearted and fun. Okay, and one more card about this person. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, it could be that you meet this person in a group of other people, this like 3 energy. There's 3 people, or maybe like a multiple of 3 that you meet them in a group, or through work, or through a class or something like that, or through like a contract that you're signing, or that they could be doing this, that they could be signing some kind of contract or something like that. I'm seeing this almost looks like travel to me. So again, the like travel, that they could be on a business trip, something like that, or you could be. It's not traditionally a travel card, but I'm just seeing that in the picture. So, okay. Next, we're gonna ask about your career and what is going on in your career. So the first card we have is the Hanged Man, okay? And then we have the Knight of Cups. So what I see for you guys in your career is some kind of, you're getting ready to make some kind of a big move, and maybe you want to, but you're kind of waiting for the right time, which I think is a smart thing to do with this card. It's your first card, so it's not quite the right time, and you are preparing yourself for the transformation, for the new life, right? And I see that you might want to be more fulfilled. Maybe you are thinking about doing something that is helping other people or just fulfilling in some way. So I think that you will start to see it transform and start to move, because there's the horse here where you're going to start to move in that direction in the next few months. So just trust it, because you are starting with this card. So you have like a little bit more time to wait, but just trust that it's going to start going in that direction towards a more fulfilling situation in work. Okay. So we have Page of Coins and the High Priestess. So some kind of contract or something that starts to move in the right direction. So really, really good. Definitely other people involved helping you as well. And then we have the High Priestess. So this is like the hidden card. So there is something there for you that you don't know. So let's see what else is there for you guys. Okay. So I'm just going to actually read these all together. So the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's something hidden from you that's very official, some kind of official contract or something like that. And it's going to bring you a huge breakthrough. This is like you moving forward in this direction that you were waiting for. So this is very much waiting, and this one at the end is very much about not waiting and moving towards what you want. And I would say very successfully, because this one has King energy, so about being successful in your endeavor. So that's when we come to this, where you're gonna wait. You're not, like, something won't be revealed to you, but maybe you'll feel very intuitively, you'll know, you'll think, you'll feel that something might happen, and then it does. So this could be like a contract or a new position that's very official, something like that. This Hierophant card. So if it's a contract, it would be a big contract for like some kind of big company or entity, something like that. Okay. So if that makes sense for you guys, I see it coming for you, but you just have to like trust. You're not sure where it's going, just trust that it's going there, because it totally is. It just is going to be like hidden from you at first. Okay, and the last card that we have is, ooh yeah, 8 of Staves, 8 of Wands. So yeah, as I said before, this is going to be a huge breakthrough for you, and it's going to open up all at once. So it's really kind of going to be the opposite of where you are now, or you're waiting for it, or it's not the right time. This is going to be very obvious that the thing opens up, the career thing opens up, and it's going to be great, and it like opens a lot of doors for you. So really, really good, very exciting, kind of the opposite energy of this. So get ready for busyness and for a lot of action in, you know, the end of the next few months. Okay, so let me just pull you guys, I want to pull you an overall card from my tea leaf cards. An overall card for pile 2, please. So we have November. Okay, and what about November? November is going to be very important for you guys. Bull. Okay, so we have November and Bull. And Bull is about material things. I feel like it's abundance, reaping the rewards. So interesting that I said like this guy or girl is like well-dressed and successful. So there may be like you go on a lot of really nice dates is what I'm seeing. And also like for you in your career, there is going to be like this huge success for you. Maybe you're going to have your salary is going to go up a lot. Like you're going to have a lot more money. This is a lot of energy. Like it's almost like you've been asking for it for a long time and it finally comes. Yeah, so it's really good. I'm also seeing like just being able to enjoy yourself. Like maybe you weren't able to before, either in love or in career, and then I see that you are able to enjoy yourself. Let's just pick one more card. Pile 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, fan. So this is like a celebration. It says romance celebration party. So yeah, I think that goes along with how I said that you guys are going to be able to enjoy yourselves. I feel like you're going to totally have this period of enjoying yourself coming up. We're going to have a lot of occasions to go to where you're going to dress up. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so it's really good. So that sounds very fun. It's almost like maybe you guys are here where you're kind of, you know, not going out, right? And also with this like 4th house where it's more like internal. And I feel like it's going to change into you kind of like going out into the world and having fun and connecting with people. So it's kind of like this change, and it's going to be very, very fun, the things that you're going to get to go to. So I love that. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. I would love it so much. And thanks so much, and I'll see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, pile 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some cards that are going to tell you in general what your next 3 months are going to be like. Then we'll get very specific about love and then career. So the first card that we have 3 for you guys. We have Gemini, I think. We have Mercury Retrograde. And then we have the solar eclipse. Wow. So interesting that we are going to have a Mercury retrograde, and we're also going to be having an eclipse coming up in the next couple of months. And so I feel like what this is saying is that this is like a huge time for you. There's gonna be like a lot happening for you in the next 3 months. So we will get into that and what exactly is happening, but it's huge. And Gemini, there could be a focus on communication or like relationships, one-on-one relationships with other people, something like that as well. Interesting that there's also a Mars retrograde, and the Mars is actually in Gemini. So it's like you guys are getting everything from the planets in the next few months. And so I feel like it's an opportunity. This is going to be huge for you. And we're going to find out what that is. It does say reinvention here. So there might be like this reinvention that is happening in your life. So we will see. Okay, the next card we have is debt paid off. So this is like an unburdening. I see this as karmic, unless like you have a debt that you are paying off. Like it could be real, but it could also be like a karmic debt where you're letting go of it. You're letting go of baggage. Like you're done with that. You learned your lesson, and those things that no longer serve you, you're gonna let go of them. It's almost like this weight lifted off your shoulders. See how this butterfly is like floating? She's like, it's almost like she was like being held down, and now she's like just floating. So it's amazing, this amazing feeling you're gonna have of like, this relief that you're gonna have is what I am feeling for you guys. So this is a huge period of time for you. I would say like look at this, all this planetary stuff, as like an opportunity for you to move forward in a really, really, really big way. So this is really good. Okay, so then we have nurture. So yeah, there's something about you and like you taking care of yourself. I'm seeing like you honoring yourself and you being valued. So there's something about people valuing you and you valuing yourself. There could also be a focus on people that you love, nurturing people that you love. I see a little baby mermaid cat here, a mommy and a baby. So there could be this like nurturing energy that you are focused on as well, like family energy as well. But I really see it coming from first you nurture yourself and then you're able to nurture other people. Okay, oh, and then we have the Queen of Discs. Okay, she's like the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the sort of self-care card for me in all of my decks. She's the self-care queen. She is like literally sitting here in this oasis, and she's taking a break to take care of herself and to do self-care. And she's kind of looking back on her journey and thinking about it, and just like taking that break that she needs. Again, the self-worth, the honoring yourself and people seeing your worth and you seeing your own worth. So super, super cool. This is my favorite. I would say this is my favorite queen in the tarot deck, is the Queen of Pentacles. I just love her. She's a very balanced energy. Okay, so now we're gonna get clear about love, what is coming for you in the next 3 months in love. So the first card we have is the Tower and the Three of Swords. So this is clearing out something from the past that was difficult. This could be like a heartbreak, an old heartbreak, something like that. The Tower like clears it out. It gets rid of it. So this like debt paid off, where you're freed, you're totally freed from that thing in the past that maybe you've been thinking about, or maybe it keeps coming back or something like that. It's done. You're gonna clear it out. So just welcome the transformation, welcome the opportunity to let it go. If you have to feel anything, process any feelings, let yourself do that. Give yourself the time. This like nurturing, where you're giving yourself the time, and the love is what I am seeing. You're giving yourself the love that you need to let go of this. I feel like the person that is coming in for you is going to be somebody that is going to be nurturing energy. It's going to be the opposite of this, because you're letting go of this. This is going away. So the new person has this kind of energy, nurturing energy, and also very much honors you and sees your worth and thinks you are amazing and treats you that way. That is what I am seeing. So let's see who this person is that's coming. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have a Queen of Swords, and then we have a 10 of Cups. Okay. So this is more about the journey to get to this person. So what's going to happen is, after you let go of this, you are going to start to be able to be the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is all about speaking her truth, being authentic. She's very straightforward. You know, she knows what she wants, she knows what she needs, and she just says it. That is what you are moving towards, because this authenticity is what this person that is coming for you, what they are going to be attracted to, because they like you. So they like you, and they want to know what you want, and they want to know what you need, and they just like you when you're being you. So I love that. I love that that is what is coming for you. It's very powerful. And then we have this 10 of Cups. So the person could be in your group of friends with the 10 of Cups, or they could be connected to your family, something like that. They're connected to people that you know and you love and that love you. It has that kind of energy. I feel like just like your friends like you for you, this person will be the same. They will be somebody that, just like your good friends, they love you. So it's really, really nice. Okay, then we have separation. So this person could be, we have like two scenarios here. We could have somebody from the past coming in, or it could be somebody that maybe you met once or dated a couple times, and then they were gone, but then they come back, something like that. Or it could be that you meet this person, but then they have to go away, like maybe they have to travel. I see a boat on this card. So it could be that they have to go and travel somewhere, or maybe they live far away. Maybe it's long distance, something like that. Okay, let's see what else is coming. Yeah, so, but then we have this 9 of Cups and the Prince of Swords. So this wish coming true for one of you or both of you, coming together with this person is a wish come true. Like a very genuine wish come true. And it's like talking to the person is a wish come true for one or both of you. So if there is some separation, like if this is a person from your past in some way, this person really wants to talk to you, and you do have the conversation. Either way, whether they are from your past or new, there's definitely going to be more conversation if after the initial separation, like if they have to go away or if they have they live far away or something like that. There's still going to be all this conversation that's going to be very fulfilling and happy. So I do see it as like an ongoing thing. It's like you meet, and then there's a separation, and then you start talking. That kind of thing. Okay, and there's Four of Swords. Okay, yeah, so this is like, again, the sort of like waiting before you know what to do next. So maybe like just in the next few months, it's going to be like that. It's going to be talking to them and having a good conversation. A lot of amazing energy here with the 10 and the 9 of Cups. Lots of amazing like love energy and happiness and fulfillment energy with this person. A lot of connection. But then sort of like this separation in between, but then you coming back together and wanting to talk and then being able to talk. So it's like kind of like back and forth. And then you're going to start to decide like what to do next, because this is about waiting to decide, taking a little break, like a little rest to decide. And that could be also the separation. So that is the energy, but there is energy there, love energy. So, okay, so let's see what's coming for you in your career. We have, okay, wow. So we have the 2 of Pentacles and we have Temperance. Interesting. These are both like duality. This one is like about juggling a couple things. Maybe you have a couple things going on in your life. I mean, maybe it's also like, could be this love situation, and then it could also be work, right? You're trying to like sort of do everything. Busy. It's going to be busy. And then Temperance is a lovely energy of grace and the universe helping you and like a flow. So what I'm seeing for your work is a lot of flow, and I feel like you might feel very fulfilled in your work in the next few months. This is such a good card. So maybe you have harmonious relationships with people, or maybe you just, I don't know, there's something like fulfilling about it. Okay, 6 of Cups. So in this deck, it reminds me of a party. So look at all the cups here. There's a lot of fulfillment coming for you in work. Maybe you'll go out with your friends. You'll make a lot of really good friendships. A lot of really nice friend energy. So that's really good. And then we have the Hierophant. So in this deck, it's a boss. It says world's greatest boss. So you might just have a really great boss, either, you know, a new boss or your current boss or whatever. There is like this really, really nice boss energy, or maybe you are the boss. But there's this energy of getting along really well with your coworkers that I love. Okay. So now we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So together, these cards remind me of waiting for something. Like if in the relationship, you are waiting in the relationship. In your career, it's almost like what I'm seeing is in your career, it like distracts you. There's some kind of distraction which is really positive in your career. It takes you away from overthinking the love situation. So it's actually really, really positive. Like maybe there is some kind of job promotion or more money coming from you in the future. That's really, really positive. And the 4 of Cups, I think of this one as like taking time for yourself and nurturing yourself, just like this card. Maybe your coworkers will encourage that, or maybe you guys will do that together. something like that. Really positive energy in your career. One more card. Oh, the sun. Yeah, what could be more positive than the sun? So maybe like even the people that you work with, your coworkers, maybe they're your really good friends, or maybe they become your friends, or maybe you take a trip somewhere, like a vacation or somewhere like that, with your coworkers, or it just feels fun. There's this sort of happiness in your career, which is super positive. I think of this card as the most positive card in the tarot deck. So, and there's like 3 people here. So I'm just like, it's almost like the 3 of Cups energy. So having fun with your people that you love, your co-workers in this case. Okay, cool. So let's see. I'm just going to pick you guys a few more cards from this tea leaf deck, and we're going to see what else is coming for you guys, or maybe like an overall card or 2. It's just very hard to shuffle. Okay, here we go. Okay, so can we get a couple cards for overall the next 3 months for pile 3? So we have ear, good news. Great. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So yes, friendship with somebody of the same sex. Friends, as I was saying before, friends, super positive for you in the next few months, supporting you in every way. I almost feel like with this ear, it's like they'll really listen to you, and they'll really be like, really help you a lot. And especially if, you know, you're talking about your love life, like they want to hear about it, and they're gonna have really good advice for you, is what I feel like. Okay, anything else? June. Okay, so June is super important. So whenever you're watching this now, the next June is going to be very important for you. I mean, I see this one as kind of like a wedding or marriage card. So there could be something coming in June about somebody getting married, or you going to a wedding or something like that, which could be very cool. It could just be that something is coming in June, that the seeds of that are starting to be planted in the next few months and with these people. So super positive. Okay, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. It really helps me so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye.